Hey, it's Gary Kayye. We're here in Boston at the Almo Pro AV E4 AV Tour. I'm joined by Dave Fitzgerald. Dave's with Barco, as you know. Dave, first of all, how's the show been for you this morning?
It's been great. We're just getting started. Just came out of the keynote. Love the keynote this morning, by the way. But looks like a good crowd, and we're very happy to be here as always at Almo E4.
Well, you're showing your P series, but what you're introducing here is your C series,
yes,
which is the culmination of the marriage with Barco and projection design, right?
Yes, it is. You know, that integration's gone quite well, as you've probably seen, and this is our first round of true Barco branded versions of the great technology that we acquired with the PD folks. So we're launching if you remember the Present P or the Present series projectors were more of a general business type projector, good image quality though, good look and feel, right price point. These are going to be a step up, and a step up in a couple of ways. Number one, they're going to be much higher, there's options for much higher resolution, WQXGA and the panoramic resolutions are available in this line. It's a slightly more compact, it's a very rugged line, also very quiet for meeting room noise levels. So we think it's definitely a step up, and we're very happy to include all the great technology that we've gotten from the projection design guys.
And it's up to 8,000 amps in lumens, right?
It is from 3,000 to 8,000, from a 1080p up to WUXGA to WQXGA to the panoramic,
which is 2.35 to 1 aspect ratio, and it's 25.
Yeah, so it's 2560
by 1080,
1600
or 1600, right?
Q, and by 2560 by 1080 in the panoramic.
Right, and they're all single chip DLP, right?
Correct. Yes.
And when will they start shipping?
They're shipping now. The first half of them. There's a second half that'll ship by the end of the month, but for all intents and purposes, they're all shipping in October, early November.
So you guys have dominated the BYOD market with ClickShare, both models of the ClickShare. I hear rumors of a new model of ClickShare coming, but we'll talk about the new model potentially if you're willing to talk about it. Probably not, but I'm guessing, but we can. But tell me about ClickShare Inside. How's that gone for you guys? Because now it's been about 4 or 5 months since y'all launched that. How's that been received?
Yeah, it's been very well received. It's a great thing to have at an exhibition as well, of course, because you can see how it works. Customers really like it because you now have one installation up into the ceiling. You're bringing up an outlet, and you can tie everything together up in the ceiling, and all you have are buttons and a remote down at the table. So it's been very well received.
Will you do a ClickShare Inside the C series?
The C series won't, because of the compact nature and the robust construction of that, we won't be able to do a ClickShare Inside on the C series. However, it is future-proof, and you know, there's always the chance that a module might come out someday that's going to be able to plug into the back of the Present C.
Yeah,
so stay tuned on that.
It'd be nice to see your receiver turn into a little USB dongle maybe and simplify that process. But so congratulations on everything. Good luck on today's show. We'll, of course, see you in 2 weeks again when we're in Washington, D.C.
Yes.
But any chance we can get a sneak peek of what you guys might be doing with the new generation of the ClickShare, or we're going to have to wait?
So there's some internal discussions going on. Suffice it to say that there's a lot of good things coming. I think the Enterprise, the ClickShare Management Suite that we announced last month, there'll be a next step to that later this year. Stay tuned for that. And then as far as the product itself, we'll have a few enhancements to the CSM. We'll have a big enhancement to the CSC, and that'll be announced in Q1 and at ISC. And then, you know, next year is a whole lineup of new products, hopefully. So,
well, I'll tell you, I made a good purchase in AWIN because everybody's using the technology.
Yeah.
It's ironic that everybody you're competing with is using your technology inside their product.
Yeah, we've made a big commitment to that space. Obviously, the collaboration with the AWIN folks are great. I've met them. I met the whole team from Taiwan. They're a really great team to work with. Very bright, very hardworking, and just over the moon about having them on the plant.
Well, it's good for Barco because it differentiates you outside of just being a projector provider. You're actually providing full systems, and obviously not every system can be done with a ClickShare. I mean, you guys would love to see that, but it's really for small and huddle room applications, but it's perfect for that kind of an application.
You know, your comments on the huddle space in the keynote, we're seeing that all over. We're seeing the furniture companies come to us. We're seeing the new layouts, the architects. We're seeing them talk about all this open collaboration space, and being able to have flexible, small, collaborative environments is absolutely key.
Yeah, and what I said in the keynote was, in a typical building, you're seeing a boardroom, 2 or 3 conference rooms, but 10 or 15 huddle spaces and huddle rooms. So that's really the future. And so there's going to be a lot of opportunity to do these simple system products where you really can bring your own device and just connect to it through software or connect to it through the network. So keep watching. We're going to go around and shoot videos on all the individual products here on the show floor. Dave, thanks for joining me.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Maybe I'll see you at ISE when you guys launch the new stuff.
Absolutely.
All right. Thank you very much. Keep watching. This is Gary.